next level, you have to actually visualize it. You actually have to visualize who you are. What do you want to do? What do you want to become? And you have to actually see that vision within you. You have to actually see yourself doing it. I've been training in weightlifting for over 2 years now, gaining knowledge, studying, perfecting my craft. There's so much more that I need to learn. I'm never satisfied. And now I'm just gaining more knowledge and essentially treating my body like a science experiment and spreading tutorials out all over the world so people can actually get that sense of motivation. They can get that sense of knowledge, because knowledge is the ultimate key. And if you have a gift, if you have something you know, don't be afraid to step in front of that camera and express it, because you never know how many people you can actually touch, how many people you can actually motivate. And the power of motivation is the ultimate key. So years ago, I visualized myself doing this. I visualized myself talking in front of a camera, lifting weights, because I started this journey 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I was at a depressing state. I was at a broken state where I didn't have any way to release this energy. I didn't have any way to release this energy, and the negative energy was inside me. It was suppressed inside me, and it felt like somebody was holding me down, and I couldn't get out of this depression, and I had nowhere to turn to. But when my son was born, I looked into his eyes, and that gave me new strength. That gave me new motive. So I told myself, I had to lift myself out this depressed state. You see, being depressed is exactly what it is. It's press. You're pressed down to the ground. So in reality, something in your life has to happen where something so extraordinary, so extravagant in your life has to happen that it has to change you. So coming out this pressed state, having my sons as my ultimate motivation, I decided to go back to the gym. I decided to push it to the very limit. And throughout that time, I did just that. But I had plenty of failures. I had plenty of failures during this journey. One thing is, when you fail, it's actually a blessing, because now you experience what failure is like. So you can either get depressed again, or you can either repress yourself and rise up and try it again. Now, after failure of lifts that I tried to do, I realized that, you know what? At least I tried it. Now my body has adapted to that failure. Now I want more. So the more I'm able to fail, the more I'm able to learn. And that's the key point. When you're able to fail, you're able to learn. So you won't make the same mistakes twice. You'll eventually realize how to overcome that obstacle, because you already failed it. So in my gym journey, I failed at so many key lifts on the bench press. I failed so many times. But the thing is, it was actually a blessing, because my body has adapted to the way it felt. My body has adapted to the weight. So being able to adapt to that weight and being able to keep touching it, my joints, my tendons, my mind state was able to get stronger until I was able to push this weight up. That's why going to the gym, or working out, or staying in shape, or being healthy, or even setting your goals, accomplishing what you want to accomplish is so important, because it's going to give you that extra strength. It's going to give you that extra drive to keep going, to keep moving forward. So never be afraid of failure. If anything, bask in it. Learn from it. The positive aspect of failure is knowing that at least you tried when the other man or when the other woman walked away. You tried. And when you try, that's the first step of everything. And everything comes to light. You see, now I'm at the point of my life where I went through my failures. I went through it all. I should have been broken, but I'm not. I'm actually a better person with a better understanding of life. 2 years. It took me 2 years. And I'm still learning. My mind is always still open. But the more you can keep perfecting your craft, the more you can keep failing, the more you can keep succeeding. It's all a blessing. Never let the negative outweigh the positive. Never let the positive outweigh the negative. Instead, balance them out. Balance them out and find true peace within yourself. Because sometimes the negative things that might happen to you in life essentially could be a blessing that you don't even know about. Sometimes the negative things in life that happen to you, that it's gonna make you stronger. It's gonna turn you into a better person. Once again, I'm Jackie Terry. And I was a broken man. At the same time, I was able to climb out that hole and find true peace within myself. True peace. I was able to let go of that anger and push it aside and find true peace within yourself. And when you can find true peace within yourself, then you can find true peace within other people. The world becomes enlightenment. You begin to change.